The following contains spoilers for the following movies. PG is a rating system that is used to warn parents that not everything in the movie they are about to watch may be appropriate for their children. This is usually put on a certain film that crosses the line in some sections, which may or may not give the kids nightmares. And it's useless. It's completely, utterly useless. Whereas PG back in the olden times used to actually mean something, nowadays movie and TV companies will try everything in their power to make whatever product they're working on as kid-friendly as possible. Because of all the doubling down on the violence and pretty much everything that makes a story good, you'll find absolutely everything to have a PG rating nowadays, making you wonder why that film got a rating in the first place. To prove it, let's look at these two movies, both rated PG. Inside Out. Inside Out was rated PG for mild thematic elements and some action, which it does indeed have. But what is it that makes it so darn scary it has to be PG? Let's see, Riley is running away. The death of an imaginary friend, getting used to a new place, new things can be scary. Not feeling emotions in that one scene? What else is there? Giant scary clown? There, you see? Inside Out certainly has things in it, but I honestly don't see how any of that could traumatize a kid. The film itself is actually rather friendly and fun, so while it does have things, it doesn't deserve its PG rating. Transformers the movie. Transformers the movie, on the other hand, is actually worthy of its PG rating. It is still a kids' movie, but unlike Inside Out, it takes its rating and does everything it can with it. The first thing you see is a living planet eating another one filled with innocent life forms, none of them surviving except one. As the film goes on, so many Autobots, heroes, are killed, even Optimus Prime, the hero of the series. Megatron, however, lives on, meaning that he technically won. This was so controversial, they brought him back in Season 3 of the Transformers TV show. There is also a scene where a Transformer is eaten alive by shark robots for refusing to participate in a kangaroo court of sorts. So unlike Inside Out, Transformers is a movie parents would actually need to be concerned about for their kids. In conclusion, PG nowadays is nowhere near as what it meant as when my parents were kids. Because of all the censorship and things like that, kids' movies nowadays are afraid to show things that kids would find even a little bit scary, and instead refer to whatever action it has to be good enough for a PG movie. If you want to watch PG movies that aren't afraid to show parents things they need to be concerned about for the sake of their kids, travel back to the 80s where you'll find things like The Dark Crystal, which contains a scene of a puppet being drained of its life force, with its face melting and everything. Or Return to Oz, which contains a headless monster. Those movies are worthy of their PG rating. But as far as I'm concerned, modern day PG is just G, and it's nowhere near as PG as it was back in the day. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this video and stuff, if you liked it that is. Gotta get them views. Alright, good night.